What is everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we are here reacting to Jet Lag the Game's 72-hour game of tag across Europe. Okay. I understand that their challenges are a little extreme. They did one where they navigated the globe in 100 hours, and they also did one where they played Connect 4 with U.S. states. So I'm intrigued by this, but something I would like to know is that with the last two challenge series that they did, I react to, it was that every week I would just do it all in one consecutive run. Every reaction video after I started it would be it until it was done. I decided not to do that because I noticed that people don't really like this. Isn't the most popular thing on my channel, so I've decided to split it up. That way, in case you're one of the people who don't like it, you'll get something new. You'll still get to be able to watch the reaction videos every few weeks. So, with that, let's just get right into this video and see how the rules work. I think it's how they're going to explain it. Right now, they're in Charleville, France, at 6 a.m. Oh, Central Eastern Time.
Charleville, France, but that bell means it's 6 a.m. and Ben's the runner, so he's got to go, Ben.
Bye. Oh, so it's 2v1.
Go, Ben.
Yeah, run.
Ben.
Bye, Ben.
Run.
Bye, Ben.
Goodbye.
Okay, we're here in Charleville, of course, because no tag backs, right? So we've got to stay stationary, or basically stationary, for 45 minutes. So we've actually got a good amount of time to plan and strategize and explain what this is all about, while Ben goes off to
I would like to know how this is going to work.
Netherlands or Belgium or something.
We're in Charleville-Mézières, France, because it's the approximate midpoint between our three finish line locations. In this game, Ben's trying to get here to Borkum, Germany, Adam's trying to get here to Jersey, UK, and I, Sam, am trying to get here to Zermatt.
Oh, so y'all have like a target they have to do. Like, it's in normal tag, your goal is just to run from the taggers. But this is like, it's giving you a specific point to get to. Each person has to get to their relative point, and then I think if the set and then whoever gets there first wins.
Switzerland. While you're the runner, you can move towards your location.
Yeah,
if you successfully reach your location, you win immediately.
Hey.
Otherwise, the win goes to whoever's location is closest to the runner at the end of 3 days, which you can tell looking at these win areas.
Oh, so wherever they are. So if they're in the green section, that means I think Ben wins. No wait, Ben wins. Yeah, and if they're the red section, then Adam wins, and then so same thing with the orange section, your yellow section, whatever you want to call it. Let's just see how the rest of this goes.
But while you're running, the other two are aka chasers. They'll have a line tracker on the runner and will work together to tag them. After a tag, positions rotate. The runner becomes a chaser, and the next chaser becomes the runner. All of which is why Ben needs to get out of Charleville-Mézières as soon as possible.
Yeah, he's only got 45 minutes to get as far as he can. He wants distance. But the farther he is away from them, the more chance he has of winning. If he's always within like 2-hour distance in any kind of travel away from the runners, he's got this in the bag. Obviously, that's not what's going to happen because
step one, I got to get out of Charleville. On my way to the train station, I was looking at all the trains, and we're in a pretty small town. Charleville's pretty small, so there aren't that many.
I also assume you probably can't fly to a place. Like I assume you can't take an airport directly to your location because that would just be cheating. You have to like get there by train or car or by running. Assume no one's gonna run to the place. That would take like months.
Leaving around now at 6 a.m. But there is a train to Lille that leaves in about 20 minutes.
That's in the other spot.
It's
in the other corner.
Right direction. And the key is, it doesn't seem like there's another train to Lille for a while, which means that I'll be pretty safe there.
Oh, I get it.
Hopefully.
It's a tactic because if he goes to that spot and then no other train's there, they're gonna have to. The runners are gonna have to try to either intersect his his transit, or they have to wait to get to Lille
for a little while.
Which gives him time.
I think he's gonna get on the 6:25 to Lille. We can't get to Lille for a long time. If he does that,
well, these guys know each other so well. This is like the 5th time they have guessed each other's moves on the dot.
Do we go straight to Brussels?
I kind of think we go straight to Brussels.
What?
That classic bell to indicate that it's 6:14 a.m.
Okay.
It's still 6:14.
I've made it.
Yeah.
To
Bell schedules are really
the
weird.
train station.
Okay, you made it.
Train is here.
He's getting on the train. This is just like the Jutsu video.
Okay. He's definitely on the track to Lille.
Oh yeah,
they have
a tracker.
A really slow train, which is really unfortunate for Ben because you have to pay for transit by the minute, not by distance.
Quick explanation. When you're the runner, if you want to take any form of transportation other than walking, you have to purchase it from the shop using coins.
Oh, so you can't, but you can only get there. That planes are expensive. That makes sense. 1 minute of travel on a high-speed train is 25. 1 minute on a low speed is 10 coins. And there's also power-ups, which gains you double value and veto penalties on the next challenge. Oh, there's also challenges. 10 minutes with your tracker off. That's good to know. Okay, it makes sense that the slowest ones are going to be the cheapest, so that way it equals out. See, for 1 minute on a plane is probably 100 minutes on a bike. You probably could span the distance of 100 minutes with a bike, and the same that takes a plane to go a minute to travel a minute in the air. So that evens out. It makes sense.
Coins. 1 minute of low-speed rail is 10 coins, 1 minute of high-speed rail is 25 coins, and so on. We each start with 2,000 coins. But to earn more coins, the runner must complete a randomly drawn card from the challenge deck. If they complete the challenge, they'll earn the reward. If they fail to complete it or choose to veto it, they can only walk or run for the next 30 minutes.
That's a decent penalty to note.
Okay, so I've just boarded my train to Lille. I spent 1,500 coins on 150 minutes of low-speed rail. And I started with 2,000 coins. So by the time I get to Lille, as you may have realized, I'm going to be close to out of coins.
He'll have to spend 1,500 coins just to get to Lille, which means that if he then wants to get to Brussels, that's 34 minutes on high-speed rail, but he'd have to do a challenge in Lille.
Oh, so we need to be optimizing for Lille. Well, here's the thing.
We still can't get there very fast. But I wonder if we take this bus to hear song,
so I assume that the runners don't have
So there is a train that we could get to in
Hirson they're the ones running.
That goes direct to Lille after.
That's interesting.
That's interesting, but that's a risk.
It gets in at 9:55.
He could have completed the challenge and booted out of there.
So that's, I don't know.
He'd have an hour.
An hour is enough to do a challenge and get out of there.
Okay, it's just about to be 6:45, and even though I'm on a train and I'm totally safe, my heart
You're
is
nervous?
racing.
Our 45-minute prison time ends in like 25 seconds.
Yeah.
Ben is definitely going to Lille, and our plan is we're going to take a bus to Hirson and then a train to Lille. We'll get there like an hour after him, but I think that he's going to be stuck there doing a challenge, and we'll be able to catch him right away.
Yeah, if it's something easy.
Yeah, it's so awkward. All right, wait, is it?
It's not
the downside is that with the challenges,
we are literally going to have to run to this train. It leaves in 12. Oh, here we go.
See, that's the
there you go.
The bell thing.
This is the first time it was on time.
Well, that's good to know. Come on, you guys gotta go. You gotta catch him. Oh, jeez, he's far. He's in the green section, which I assume is the section.
Well, Sam and Adam are off. They're hunting me. It's scary. It's scary being hunted.
Makes sense, it's scary.
I don't know if you can relate. Comment below if you've been hunted by men for sport.
I'm wearing my Danny Ricciardo hat this season to remind myself that it's all right if you lose constantly, as long as you have fun while you're doing it, right?
Who's Danny Ricciardo?
It's fine, you won't get that reference.
Yeah,
the main thing now is we have to figure out, it's a bus, but it seems to be run by the train company.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
We have to figure out where it leaves from.
Okay, do you think it's that?
Yeah, that's the only bus I see, and it says SNCF on it, so it must be that bus.
Okay. Hey there.
We're supposed to leave in 7 minutes.
There's not a single soul on it.
Oh, there's the bus driver.
I know we just started the game, but my legs literally already hurt. So we all flew into Paris yesterday, and Sam was like, you know what would be fun? Let's go on like a little scenic walk in Paris. And we were like, yeah, that'll be fun. And Sam took us, I'm gonna put up a picture of what these stairs look like. We walked up this. He brought us up this.
Geez.
And I'm convinced he did this to sabotage us, because he lives near the mountains. He's always
he's good with
mountain
hills
biking and hiking and stuff, and so
his body's adept to that.
All right, where is he?
That would be a much better strategy if you were the runner, because then
That
what's happening?
that's not on the train line.
not on the train.
That must be an
error.
He couldn't have gotten there that quickly.
No. I mean, that's the interesting thing about these trackers is they are not perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
good thing.
let's do a little Q&A. Let's answer some of your questions. Mayor Video asks, I'm probably the only person who finds Ben and Adam extremely annoying. I'm sorry, Mayor Video, that is not a question.
Yeah, it's a statement, not a question.
I've always wondered how they make wind.
What?
You can't. What? You can't make wind. You can break it, but you can't make it. I don't fully understand how wind works either. If you know, leave it in the comments.
Bienvenue.
Most smart people in the comments who understand math and physics and science a lot more than me.
Merci.
So
our train isn't till 8:07.
yeah, we have a little bit of time.
Do you want to see if we can like get a croissant or something?
Petit pain au chocolat.
I just want to say that I'm pretty sure that Ben doesn't know that we can do this, so I really hope that there's footage that we can cut to right now of Ben saying something along the lines of,
I don't think there's a way for them to get here, but I'm still so nervous.
Well, that's convenient.
Okay, so here's the deal. I don't know where I'm going. I've been navigating with just like cardinal directions and vibes. But looking at a map, it seems like the next places I might want to go would be Brussels or Ghent. There's a train to Ghent in about an hour. There's a train to Brussels in like an hour and a half. But either way, I don't have enough coins for either of those trains. So that means that it is time for me
to do the first challenge.
Pull a challenge card and earn some more coins. So let's do that. Okay, so I've got the deck. It's all shuffled.
I'm gonna read them.
So I'm just gonna pull the top card, and whatever it is, that's the challenge I gotta do. I can veto it and be stuck here for an extra half hour before I pull my next card, but hopefully I won't have to veto it.
Hopefully.
Here we go.
They have unlimited, but there's the punishment.
The card is eat at the worst restaurant.
Using TripAdvisor, you must determine the worst reviewed restaurant within 2 miles and eat a full meal there. It must have at least 10 reviews. If the restaurant is closed, you can select the next most worst reviewed restaurant that is open. It must be something prepared by the restaurant, nothing prepackaged. And it gets 1,200 coins, which is a decent amount. I might actually be able to get them there.
Okay, I have to find the worst reviewed restaurant within 2 miles of where I am right now and go there
and eat a meal.
And
there's probably one that says
eat something.
Eat from the best.
So let's go do that. Okay, so it was surprisingly difficult to sort for worst restaurant on TripAdvisor for some reason. But the worst reviewed restaurant that is currently open within 2 miles of me is this place, Le Club Sandwich Cafe, which warns me to be careful with the girl.
What does that mean?
So,
and lunchtime.
I guess I will go there and be careful with the girl.
What does that mean? We're getting text.
This is pretty luxurious, having every method of transport so far to ourselves.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
That's actually,
yeah.
It also makes me feel a lot less bad about filming, because I'm not bothering anyone.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
It's great. Love it.
It's gonna be a lot worse when there's like a bunch of people around and I'm still having to film.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's only about a 10-minute walk from here. So I think I'm gonna make really good time on this challenge. And this is actually really good because we did not have time to eat yet today. And I don't know when else I was gonna eat. So having an eating challenge, even if it is the worst restaurant, is pretty exciting.
So I'm doing this all covertly since Adam's going to become my competitor after we tag Ben.
That's the first.
As we're going, and I'm like looking and researching about what the best move is in Lille for me to do since I'm next as the runner. I'm trying to. I think the catch is going to happen in Lille. I'm also going to research a little bit in Brussels, but I always have to keep an eye towards the next thing when I'm going to become the runner.
Yeah.
Okay, so I lost audio during this entire time that I was in Lille, so I'm just going to walk.
If you were the last person to get catched, you have a good time because you don't. All your goal is just to just catch the current runner, and then at that point you can.
What happened.
You have to start doing more research.
I went to Le Club Cafe.
I looked at some sandwiches. I picked one of the like 2 sandwiches that was available. I got that and a very lukewarm mojito.
What's a mojito?
I ate the sandwich. It was a bad sandwich. I don't know what else to say besides that. I don't know what was in it. I don't think I can really describe it. It just had a kind of an orange goo inside of it, and it was very hot and very bad. But I housed the sandwich fast enough that I was able to make the earlier route to Ghent, so that's what I decided to do instead of waiting for the train to Brussels.
That makes sense.
And yeah, that's all you need to know. Just enjoy watching me suffer through this. And back to the show.
Yeah. Challenge complete. Now he's got his money.
So if you want to show that,
to get stuff ready.
It looks like he's headed back to the station, which could be a problem because we don't get there for 15 minutes.
Oh, so lucky.
He couldn't get on the train to Brussels, but he could get on another train.
He's still eating his food. I saw that cookie. The cookie looked pretty nice.
Ben is right in front of the station. That's the station that we'll be at in 10 minutes. I think this is going to be tight. It looks
that looks like it's going to be tight.
So?
Yeah, the question is that train in the next 10 minutes? Can we intercept him once we get there?
That is going to be tight.
It's going to be tight.
See?
Oh, I really hope he's not about to get on the train.
Figure out where he's going.
So I'm getting on this train to Courtrai, and then I'm transferring there on a train to Ghent. Now I just
we have points
where this train is.
Oh, he just moved into the train station.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, we got to be covert as we get off this train. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They're the only ones on a train. That makes it even harder.
Yep, is it in the next 9 minutes?
Oh, man.
I've got my ticket. That'll cost me.
Ooh, it's looking
360 coins because it's 36 minutes on.
Well, that's not
speed
bad.
rail.
Could be worse.
I'm gonna get caught. It's gonna be like right here.
Yeah. This is the
Standing
one.
around waiting for this train.
That makes sense. Maybe you should
And there are huge
get
crowds
a
of
deck in
people.
disguise.
It's gonna be impossible to see them if they're here.
5 minutes
It
away.
will be easy because they're going to be the only 2 people on a train.
Going to a platform.
Oh no! They're going to miss him.
Looks like he's going to a platform.
Don't go to
Unless he's exited.
All right, train is here.
He's getting on the train. He's going to make
I'm gonna
it.
get at least another stop.
Leave who you want to win in the comments down below, and I'll check it out later. It's going to be close.
Oh, man, my heart is pounding.
They have to get off, find it, and then tag him before he gets on his train. And that seems to be too late. They can't get on the train.
He's over there. He's definitely on a platform.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on the train.
Hide.
He's on the train.
He's on the
That
train.
was so close.
So we need to get on that train and find him.
You can't. You can get. What?
He's on the blue train?
He's on the yellow train. Oh.
So, wait.
Okay. All right.
That's a good question. There's 2 trains.
Man, that'd be so bad to that up.
Yay.
Unclear.
It's unclear.
Leave. Let the train leave before he gets there. Before they figure
No,
it
there's
out.
2. Would he be going to Tournai or to Courtrai?
I think Tournai because I think that's a train to Belgium.
I'm getting on this train to Courtrai.
Okay, we need to be quick because those are going to leave soon. And if he's not on one, then we need to be able to check the other.
Let me check where Tournai is.
That was lucky.
Yeah, Tournai's in Belgium. So that would
Okay. Then let's go Tournai. So blue and white.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're done. He's getting out of here.
No, that's on track 15. That's to Courtrai. Tournai is on 11.
So close.
There's only
This is 13.
Like 10 minutes left.
Where's track 11? Track 11's here.
So close.
That's 11. That's track 11. Then he's on this. Okay, they are.
They're checking tickets. You don't have tickets.
We need a ticket. Okay, then just you have your phone. Book a ticket.
The next 10 minutes.
I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Come on, get out of there. The train move.
To Courtrai.
What ticket?
Thank you.
No, we booked a ticket. Oh no. Is he gonna get tagged in the first episode?
Man.
He's like, dang it. There's the car. Now Sam's now the runner. because he's our.
How did you get here so fast? Where's Adam?
He's making sure you don't run off the platform.
Okay, well, let's get off the freaking train then.
You just wasted a bunch of money with that train.
We got him!
Yeah, you did. You did. Joseph's the next runner.
Buddy?
I really didn't think you guys could get here. I was like, I'm gonna get on the fastest freaking train I can get on. I was like, man.
He almost got away.
All right, here, come on. Come over here.
And he would have been gone.
I took an inspector out.
Yeah.
I felt why I walked on that train and didn't
Yeah, it turned out there was a bus to hear song.
Yeah.
Give the cards a shuffle so we can hand them off to Sam.
I don't want to give them one. I don't want to.
No, you lost.
What you feel like?
Better or worse than when you started?
It would be pretty amazing if it was. Wait, this guy.
That's interesting.
All tickets booked, even if they're not used. Oh.
The cards.
Mercy.
And it is
Oh, I'm going?
10:07, which means that we can start chasing you at 10:52.
Oh, so they always have a 45-minute.
Your time starts now.
Bye.
All right, make sure to film yourself.
Sam's your mom.
Oh, Sam Denby started sharing his location with me.
Ooh, how exciting.
Yeah. Where's he going?
I'm worried he's going to be too good at this game.
Yeah, he's good
He
at
sure
these.
does know a whole lot about trains.
Yeah.
It would
It's a
look like
triathlon
Sam is already
going
on a little train.
Wait, what? He's already on a train?
Well, it looks
Yeah.
like he's on a train, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's already on a train. Yeah, he's gone. Bye-bye.
What the hell? Where is he going?
He might be going
Mysterious.
west.
He's steering.
going
I don't know why.
west.
He's supposed
Why
to
would
go,
he go west?
south.
West is the one way he doesn't want to go.
The man is going northwest.
Okay, just to be clear, northwest is the exact opposite of the way to Zermatt.
The man should be going southeast, but he's going northwest.
Why?
I'm so confused about where the he is.
Where's he going? Seriously, where is he going?
That worked out perfectly. So I want to explain the move I just pulled. Basically, I think Ben messed up. I think Ben made a bad move. He spent a ton of budget to travel really far on a low-speed train to do one challenge and end up with less budget than when he started. I think that the thing to do right now is to grind through challenges, earn budget, so that we can do a really robust, high-speed, and that's the key thing, high-speed run, which costs more, to our location. 3 minutes after I was looking, it turned out there was a train to Calais. Trains to Calais, they seem to only go every few hours. So after this, there's not another train to Calais for 2 hours, and there doesn't seem to be another means of transportation. So I think I'm gonna have a 2-hour safe window in Calais to just grind through challenges while Ben and Adam just wait around.
So his goal is just to get money, to spend his first run getting money, getting points, getting coins, so that way he has that way wherever he is whenever he next becomes the runner, he can just bolt right to his next. He could just you could just get on a high-speed train and go directly there.
So that's perfect.
Yeah. But it would have been, in my opinion, it would have been smarter to stay on that train that he was going on. It would have been smarter for that to happen, because if he did, he would be in the red section, which was the previous runner's section. If he's in the green section, that's going to be the next runner, which gives him the advantage when he gets caught.
We think we figured out what train he's on.
He did this shape. So I think he's on this train to Calais Ville. I don't know why though, because that's like the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Calais is like all the way northern France.
Yeah, it's something to keep in
Maybe
mind.
he just thinks that we won't be able to get there.
It's interesting.
And maybe he's right. Can we get there?
There's a train scheduled at 12:13.
Yeah, just 2 hours out.
It's not amazing. I mean, that gives him a 2-hour head start.
Yeah, which isn't good for you guys. So what's this first challenge going to be?
We are in Calais, the closest French city to Britain, only about 30 miles away. And right now, I have to commit an American crime.
What? do something that is legal in your current country that would not be legal in the state where you reside. 600 points. That's going to be difficult to figure out unless you did some research beforehand.
I've done a bunch of research on the train, and it's a pretty easy one, it turns out. In almost all of the U.S., including Colorado, where I'm from, it is illegal to drink in public. In most of Europe, including France, it is illegal to drink alcohol in public.
Well, that makes it
Therefore, what I'm going to do is drink alcohol in public.
Just gonna.
Okay, we're out of jail.
We're back. We're on the hunt. I'm going to put on my hunt glass.
So here's our logic.
Yeah.
He's going to Calais.
Yeah.
We could get to Calais by 1:30.
And he probably knows that.
And he is going to figure that out.
Yeah, he knows that.
Which I think means he will take a train leaving Calais before 1:30. And in terms of, and if he's going to have time to do a challenge, that actually only leaves 3 trains. One to Étaples-les-Toquets, one to Hasbrouck, and one to Dunkirk. So let's look at those.
Okay, alcohol acquired.
Just gotta go into a public area and stuff.
Right. This is my spot. See? Public.
That is public.
I guess I should get right to it. Just to be extra sure, I got the extreme, intense strong beer. All right?
This is a weird game.
Drinking in public. Completed.
Couldn't you just, like, jaywalk or something? That would have been so much easier.
Well, if we want to get to Étaples, we have to go through Calais anyway.
Yeah.
That sucks. Hasbrouck is just back towards here. Hasbrouck is on the train that we would be on to get to him. So he wouldn't do that.
All right.
Yeah.
It's starting to rain, so I'm gonna, while I finish eating, because I now can, since I completed the first challenge, I'm gonna pull another card. So I'm supposed to pull the top card. Uh-oh.
Curse. The name of your next town, city, or mall will let you disembark in cannot be longer than 5 letters. Once featured, this card is claimed immediately.
We didn't mention this earlier, but this season we have a new type of card.
Oh.
Curse cards.
Yeah, no kidding.
I just pulled one.
Yeah.
The name of your next town, city, or municipality that you disembark in cannot be longer than 5 letters. Okay.
So there's a world where he goes to Dunkirk, and if he goes to
Thing is, that doesn't leave him with a lot of options. He has to wait unless he just gets tagged. Unless he goes and gets tagged, that way he doesn't have to do that.
Dunkirk, then we could cut him off in Dunkirk, potentially.
Yeah, but he's not going to go there.
To Dunkirk.
He can't go there.
But if he fakes us out and we're stuck in Dunkirk, that would suck a lot.
It's a big risk, right?
So
Could we get from Dunkirk?
You can't go to Dunkirk. That's where you can't go.
No, not really.
Bit of a good news, bad news situation. I haven't talked about this yet, but my plan was to go to Dunkirk next. Dunkirk. That kind of ruins that plan.
But it helps you out, actually, because that's what they were planning on going.
Longer than 5 letters, so it can be 5 letters, but Dunkirk is 6.
Okay, so we've decided to go to Dunkirk.
Stupid mistake. You made a massive mistake on your part. And he can't.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get him. Dunkirk makes a lot of sense.
It makes so much sense for him to do. Like, I think he's gonna do it. Oh, man, it's gonna be so sweet if he goes to Dunkirk.
It's like you can't go to Dunkirk.
Hello, it's me again. I'm still eating my lunch, but I just want to acknowledge Dunkirk is 7 letters. I just realized that. I know that. Not 6. I'm smart. Wow, if you want to see how much these guys just...
Cheat. Well, that set up a lot of things for the next episode. And they got the ad reads, whatever. Anyway, so this series is going to be interesting because of those curse cards. It adds another dynamic to the game that you have to prepare for. You have to try to go for things that could fit the curse challenges in case you get them. But it works out. Because Dunkirk was where he was going to go, and that's where Ben and Adam are going. So that plan for them is ruined, and he just has to find a place within the next few hours that has a place that's 5 letters or less that he could get to within his budget. Then he could just go off there, leave them in the dust, and then they're stranded. So with with all that said and done, I think I'm going to leave it there. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.